Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa. Ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. And the Pirates will kick it off to get us underway. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Hawkeyes offense is on
open field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Working that left side now. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna run it. It's Washington. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes have a whole new backfield without Caleb Johnson, who turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He was this offense a year ago, David.
He was, and if you're an Iowa fan, man, Reese, we've been just clamoring for years. Just give me some offense, like some form of a passing attack. Another new system. Tim Lester comes in as the OC. Interested to see if they can air it out. They can be more fun to watch, and they can score more points.
The Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. Run it. It's Washington. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
We'll send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Washington. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So East Carolina's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not great. That was not what. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressed.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here in Iowa between the first and second quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Washington. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa!
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition.
It's a seam wide open. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming.
Oh, out of space. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his big tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end now in motion.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Now the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab, ready for the first down. Makes a grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hawkeye! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Finds the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. Makes the catch at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Iowa! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air. It's Hauser. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Easy completion on the shuffle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Brien. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to... The Pirates can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's O'Brien.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Pirates are marching down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pocket breaking down. And here the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
Makes the grab on the big throw. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
What a throw on 1st down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Handoff to the single running back. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about him. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Northwestern. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And in the rush, we'll get to him at the 25.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Looking to take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits zero. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Scanning the field, it's right. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be third and short from their own 33.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz. Get to him. Try to speed up the cross.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
And the Pirates line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Touchdown, Iowa! He would not be denied. 7-1 record.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's right. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
To the air on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Give to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Made a defender miss. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hawkeyes will put total weather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. There's the pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Down, Hawkeye!
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snatch it quickly on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 40.
Opening drive and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at him. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I really don't understand the play call. Calling it like third and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses, but man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on third and long.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gill. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Hawkeyes can play this second down.